Bloody hell, they're all coming out of the woodwork, aren't they? Oh, that's idyllic. So I'm just heading out of Tenterfield right now, just trending north still, always going north. We've got to get up into the warm weather, but yeah, it's sort of taking time because I'm trying not to just drive a massive amount of kilometres straight out. You know, I want to try and minimise my fuel usage. It would be nice just to plough on through, do several hundred Ks, but yeah, it's going to cost me a fortune to do that. So last video I finished off up in the state forest, not far out of town, and I thought, man, it'd be really nice if I could stay there one more night. It was such a good, peaceful spot. So I kind of drove down the hill a little bit until I could get decent phone reception to do a video upload, and I had like 4 Mbps upload speed, so that looked pretty good. Did all my video editing, it was getting dark and everything, started to upload and it was going at absolute snail's pace, and it just totally blew my plan. So I needed to drive all the way back into town. Then I didn't want to drive the 20 Ks back out to the state forest again for the aforementioned saving fuel plans. It actually wasn't as freezing cold this morning, which was a bit of a bonus. I was quite happy about that. Didn't even need to turn the heater on. I think we've got about 16, 17 degrees at the moment, but it is windy as, like, it's blowing a gale. I saw there was a bridge on the map, so I thought I'd better come and have a look. Not this one.
You have been recorded.
Apparently I'm trespassing. There's nothing on the signs that said I was trespassing. Bushwalking. It says I can go bushwalking. Come on, do it again, do it again. This bridge under here. This looks cool. Scanning the map and spotted something else that might be mildly interesting a little bit further up the road. This looks dodgy. So what do we got? Hey. Oh, railway tunnel. I guess it used to be just a cutting, and when they put the road in, they've put a one of those steel arch things over the top of it. That's interesting. Looks like where the old bridge used to be. Perhaps the old road came across at this point. Or brick piers down there and the little concrete edge at the top. Found a way down. Ah, yes, the lads. It's probably a Commodore. I'm guessing it's a Commodore. It's always a Commodore. Wow, it's huge. There you go. That was exciting. Next. Well, it's at lunchtime, so I'm going to head on through to the place where I plan to stay tonight. Only driven like 20 Ks today, but yeah, let's try and get the mileage down. It's been pretty bad over the last week. Into the town of Wallangarra. Hey look, they've got a historic train station. Who would have thought? Oh my goodness, what's going on here? There you go, for everyone that's been telling me I need to go to Queensland. Ah, well that sucks, doesn't it? Good old wiki camps. Telling us this is a place where you can free camp, and there's a big sign saying no camping. Yeah, it's not looking like a friendly town. Welcome to Queensland, where camping is illegal. Well, since my plan for this evening has been pretty much shot in the foot, I'll just sit here and have lunch, and then while I'm doing that I can have a bit of a look on the map and see what other options I have. Downside is that it is actually against the law to sleep in vehicles in anywhere in Queensland except for designated campsites. So, you know, just pulling up on the side of the road, you're sort of not really supposed to do it. I know many people do and get away with it, but every now and then there's blitzes. I think in places like this I'd probably be pretty much okay. Interestingly, that little campsite that I went to has now been removed from Wikicamps. There you go. So yeah, they've got on top of that. There's one other spot on the other side of the road, but it's saying that there's a local there that hates people staying there and just turns up the music every time he sees a van park. So I'll be looking for somewhere else. Well, it's difficult. There's potential places like in gravel pits along the way that I could stay at, but I've gone and booked a campsite in Girraween National Park. I want to go there anyway, but I didn't really want to go there for tonight. I wanted to be there for tomorrow. There's actually no spots available tomorrow night because I guess it's a long weekend, I think it is. So I'll book tonight, then potentially I can check out the gravel pit on the way and maybe even stay there tomorrow night. And then I can drive back into the park tomorrow. So anyway, I paid $7.50. Better get going. So what do we got here? Oh, this is definitely a large area, that's for sure. I reckon find somewhere to stop here for sure, but whether it's going to be a peaceful night, whether we'll get hoons coming down here and doing a bit of silliness. I guess in Queensland's favour, the national parks campsites all appear to be $7.50 a night, not like New South Wales where it's $12.30 plus $16 for your day entry fees. It's an absolute joke. So at least that's an affordable option, but of course they're not in all the places I want to go. Anyway, we'll see how that plays out. The other big plus that I've noticed with Queensland is that you're actually allowed to fly drones in the national parks. I checked out the parks website for Queensland, and it says you just follow all the standard drone rules, so game on. This will be the Castle Rock area. Oh, that'll do me for the night. Not used to having neighbours, but hey, that's the way it goes. Plenty of spaces, but everybody's already spread out, so no matter where you go, you're sort of close to someone else. Oh, there are lots of walks. There you go. It's that annoying sort of weather where it's it's windy, the sun is actually quite hot, yet the air temperature is really cold. So my target is going to be the pyramid. That's that big thing up there. Interesting. This is going to be a long video, people. Granite boulders. That little one sitting on top there is probably about 4 meters tall. Oh man. Oh, this one balancing on top of the small rock. It's amazing. Plenty of steps. Said it was only 1.7 k's to the pyramid. I'm not sure if that's the top or just the edge of it. Danger! Where's the trail go? Yeah, so now it's going to get interesting, I think. Don't look back, just keep pushing forwards. These lenses do it no justice. This is steep. That's how steep it is. That's 45 degrees. And it's windy. Really strong gust of wind. It's a little bit dodgy. Just when you think it's steep, it gets steeper. Coming down is going to be interesting. It's going to suck actually. It appears to be the path. Certain depth. Wet granite. Can't be far now. Oh, the wind. You're not helping. Wow. This is crazy. That's so cool. It's even giving me vertigo. Bloody hell. Oh my goodness, look, another big dome. Holy crap. Oh, it's insane. Bloody hell, look at this place. Is this the summit? I reckon I'm there. Bloody hell, look at that. This marble's a little bit higher than I am. I'm not climbing up that though. I just hope you can appreciate the irony that I've got my drone in my backpack there, but if I get it out, it's going to blow away and I'll never see it again. It is blowing a gale. I was considering staying up here till the sun went down, but I don't think that's wise. Another crazy rock. Look at what that's balancing on. I'm not getting any closer than that. Crikey. Even there it'll roll over and kill me. That is absolutely insane how narrow that is at the bottom. It's crazy. Look at this dome over here. That's just insane. Like, you can tell it was a liquid rock at some point. It's just amazing. It just looks like a blob. Hey, this wind is insane. There's a little bit of a lull. I'm gonna get down, I think. But like, it's nearly blown me over about 3 times now. I don't really need that while I'm walking down a very steep cliff like this here. That's literally where I've got to go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is probably the worst section. All the way down there. Little steps. So for a lot of you that commented on the last video, this is where I was sitting to answer the comments. Not a bad spot really. And the only spot where I can get phone reception. I'm in a black spot down in the campsite. I got phone reception up the top there, but if I took my phone out of my pocket, I was a little bit worried it might have got blown away. I spotted a little kangaroo grazing area. Just a few of them. Quick detour. It says there's a granite arch up here, 300 metres. The size of these boulders here. Hanging rock. I reckon this is the granite arch. Little campsite visitor. Wallabies and kangaroos everywhere. G'day, Skip. That's this morning's goal achieved. I've got to head back to the van. It's bloody freezing. I wasn't walking all the way to the top again. What a cool spot. Sun's just starting to hit the ground now. Breakfast time, my goodness. Well, it's 20 past 1 now. I have had lunch. I have had a pleasant rest. It is still freezing outside. I'm scrapping the bike ride idea and I'm thinking I might just go up to a little spot and have a bit more of a walk further up. It's a shitty road. It's a really shitty road. Oh, cool. Nice boulders in the car park. Righto, this way. Oh wow, this looks cool. Bloody hell. Are you getting this? Bloody hell. It's doing my head and looking at it with my own eyes. Like, I'm sure you're not going to get it through the screen, but hey, this is worth the walk. Bloody hell. What an amazing spot. Everything's amazing around here. It's got me wondering if there's a way up onto the top of this big boulder here. Boulder. It's a massive slab of granite. Maybe way up here. That was a little bit rock climbing. Oh, man. Granite, granite, granite. There's different coloured rock here. I read something about that up in the information centre, how it's a fault line in the granite. So liquid magmas run up between the two big globules of granite and then formed this different coloured rock. That's incredible. This is fascinating up here, man. It's worth the effort climbing up. And look at this bloody watercourse. How spectacular is that? See more of these fault lines in the granite. Just mind-blowing. What's this? Oh, no way. Look at that. Just heading back. Seems if I walked up a little bit further, I could have just strolled up the rocks quite easily rather than clambering up. There's one more little spot to have a look at in this location. There you go. Look at all these boulders just sitting here. How cool is this? I'm going to wander back down to the gravel pit that I saw yesterday now and hopefully get a peaceful night there, I think. Oh, the features of tonight's campsite. We have an old railway line over here. I assume it's not used anymore. We have illegal dumpings in various spots, old tyres, a bunch of beehives over there. Oh yeah, that's disused. I guess it's that same old train line that I've been following all the way. It's funny, it's in pretty good condition here. I wonder if they maintain it for some reason. The tracks aren't seriously bolted down though, which is, it's weird, I don't know. It is a little bit close to the road so you can still hear the trucks, but hey, you know. Time to settle in for the night, I think. Work out a plan for tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, so I'll come up with something. It's 9:30, it's cold. I've been doing a bit of video editing, so I thought I might just wander down and have a look down the train line here because there's a couple of little timber bridges down there might be interesting. So I make my way past all the dumped rubbish. Well, this would normally be where I'd insert some epic drone footage of a historic bridge and the beautiful surrounding rocky creeks, but the file got corrupted, so this is all we've got. Well, it's nice to be getting this little bit of sunlight, but it is still freezing cold. Not going to bother looking at the other bridge, it's a little bit further down. I'm sure it looks the same as that one. Oh, that'll do. On to the next town. It's freezing. It's saying it's 9 degrees outside, but yeah, wind chill. It's not pleasant out there. Oh, trees. Bumpy road. My next stop's going to be the little town of Stanthorpe, for no reason other than the fact they've got a small mountain bike park. I don't think it's going to be anything exciting, but I did ride. I haven't ridden in a mountain bike park for like weeks now. It's crazy. So I'm going to go there and see if that gives me my fix. But after that, I'm sort of thinking Toowoomba. There's supposed to be a few good mountain bike parks around Toowoomba as well. I'm kind of looking for other scenic things on the map around the area. I'm not seeing a lot, so I'm kind of struggling with that. But maybe over the next few nights I'll study the map some more and see what I can find. But anyway, for now I will leave you with this, and I'll be back in a few more days with something else hopefully. So thanks for watching again, and I will see you soon. Bye.